Welcome back to the Legion of Nerds. I'm Chuck with my immediate reaction for the ACOLYTE episode 7. Just do a little recap. Episode 5 was probably my favorite episode. Although we probably could have connected it to 2 and had one big episode instead of 20-minute episodes. But it still was my favorite, probably because of all the fighting and everything. And then episode 6 came, and we got more of the Sith, or whatever he calls himself, like Smilo Ren. We got his identity, and I really liked what he was trying to accomplish and what they were doing with him. But the rest of it, it was just Now to episode 7, where we really find out what happens on Bryndock. Really find out. I don't know. I don't know what it is. This isn't the show that they pitched us in 2020. It's just not. Like we keep talking about that over and over. This just does not seem the show. And the show that they've started to center it around, which is May and Osha, just I myself don't find I find myself just not caring about that side of the show. Now, I do care about Saul, and I want to see what happens with Manny's character, Kamir, but Osha and May are not really, like, I'm not invested like the show wants you to be. It's just not. The performances and the dialogue are mixed. There are some real good performances, but then there's some bad performances, and I don't know if that's the direction, the director, or if the script just called like some outbursts that just I didn't believe. I kind of giggled at. I didn't know what to think about it. It was just, the dialogue's weird. The action was good. This show has been great when it comes to action. The fight, hand-to-hand fights, the saber fights, all of that. They've handled that well, and I don't know why they can't just handle the rest of the show well. The fights are great, but then they start talking, and it all goes away again. No. Overall, I believe that they should have put episode 3 and 7 together, and they should have put episode 2 and 5 together instead of giving us like 2 20-minute episodes or whatever it was. I know last night's episode was 40 minutes long, but the other one wasn't that long. They could have made one big episode out of it. I hate that they're trying to cut this up so that they just have a show that lasts longer. But all they're doing is giving us filler or trash. I hate to say that because I was really looking forward to this show, and with every episode my like for it and my view of it just dwindles down and down. That doesn't mean that y'all can't like the show, and it's not the worst Star Wars anything I've seen, so it's not like I'm saying that at all. Just filling it in to make it longer, and they need to stick with this ACOLYTE story of Kamir and him trying to find an acolyte. But no, they want to stick to whatever the hell is going on. I just don't. I really am not invested in May and Osha's like backstory. I would love to see where they go from here to, but their backstory, I'm not invested in it. Huh? That's pretty much my overall episode 7 immediate reaction. I am going to finish it, of course. I want to know how it finishes, and I hope they finish on a high note. I really do. If y'all like what we do here, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, click that notification bell, leave some comments. Let us know what you thought, because just because you may think different, we're not going to think you're wrong. We love everybody's different opinions. That's what it should be about. Everybody should have their own opinions, and they should be valid. Y'all don't have too much fun.